viewers, welcome to a new episode of Diet Myths. And today I will be talking about how to choose the appropriate diet. Meaning, we'll be talking about factors which affect obesity and dictate the type of diet that works for you.
Check the 10 steps to a balanced and healthy eating plan.
1. Make fresh food the starting point of your eating habits. This is the golden rule. Fresh ingredients are more balanced and have more nutrients.
2. Use oils, fats, salt and sugar moderately. These ingredients in small quantities add flavor to your food without harming its nutritious balance.
3. Limit the consumption of processed food. Use it only as part of a meal based on fresh ingredients. Industry adds high quantities of salt and sugar to this kind of food to increase its shelf life.
4. Avoid ultra-processed foods. They are rich in fats, sugars, and additives, while low on dietary fiber. These foods favor weight gain and the onset of various diseases.
5. Eat regularly and without distraction. Whenever possible, have company. This makes eating more pleasant, helps develop connections, and prevents eating too fast.
6. Buy food in shops offering a larger variety of fresh products, like farmers' markets. Choose greenery, vegetables, and fruit that are in season and from local producers.
7. Try to develop a habit of cooking and share your cooking abilities, especially with children and youngsters. If you do not know how to cook, think about learning. Cooking your own food is good to your health.
8. Organize your time in order to give eating its deserved share in your life. Create a routine. Plan your shopping, organize your pantry, and prepare a weekly menu. It is important that all the family get involved and help in meal preparation.
9. When you eat out, choose restaurants that serve fresh meals. Even when you're out, it is possible to eat healthy and balanced food. Avoid fast food chains.
10. Be critical of food ads. Publicity's goal is to sell, not to inform or educate the consumer.
From my experience working at the SMAN Diabetes Institute and other health facilities as well, I keep getting the recurrent question, what diet works for me? You know, out there are plenty of diets flooding the market. Books, Instagram, TV, media, other shows, on the websites. So truly it's so confusing for people to really point out what works for them and what does not work for them. My short answer to this question would be, choose a diet that does not cost you much, does not need a lot of preparation, will not affect your health negatively, meaning it won't hurt your bones, it won't hurt your digestive system, your colon, your heart. So we try our best to choose something that does not eliminate any of the food groups, so we can know that you're having a balanced diet, you're having from all food groups. We work out the portions if you wish. We choose a diet that fits your routine, something that you can adhere to. But you have to remember that not one diet fits all. And there are many factors that affect obesity, like genetics and environmental factors. And these would help you really point out what type of diet works for you. Please stay tuned and we'll get back to you with more information about these factors. viewers, welcome back to the second segment of our program Diet Myths. And today we're talking about factors that determine what type of diet works for you. We know that it's calorie in, calorie out, and how much calories you're storing in your system. What dictates that are many factors, one of which are your genetic makeover, your genes. And there are at least over 120 genes identified linked to obesity, 22 of which are really studied thoroughly in 5 large studies, and they show us that they do affect metabolism. They slow down metabolism. They store fat faster. They would affect your appetite, the degree of fullness you feel. Your physical inactivity is promoted by some genes. The number of fat cells, the size of fat cells, the fullness of these fat cells. So yes, genes would affect your weight status. But please do not despair, because these genes, in also many studies, showed that if you exercise and you diet, you really dampen the effect of these genes and you blunt the effect of these genes, meaning that you will still lose weight. Maybe slower than others, but you will still lose weight. So your genetic makeup will not affect your weight status. As a matter of fact, a lot of studies showed that people who had the wrong type of gene, meaning it makes you fat, and dieted and exercised, lost weight more than those who did not have these genes that really make them fat. So that means you do not have to worry whatsoever regarding the genes. But we'll talk about other factors that may influence your weight. Please stay tuned and we'll get back to you in our third segment. Dear viewers, welcome to the third segment of our episode, Diet Myths. We know that our genes will affect our weight status, but we know it won't affect it that much. So what may affect our weight status? Is it our personal traits like our gender, our age? This we can't do much about, right? Our ethnicity or race we can't do much about. However, there are other environmental factors. Our community, the place we work at, the supermarket we shop from, our schools, all these will influence our decisions about dieting or our activity level. So if you work in a place that really promotes corporate well-being, they will help you by having better food choices, better outlets for activity. If you are stationed in front of a computer for a long time, you're not likely really to be supported by the system, but you can choose to move in and out every now and then. If there's no gym next to you, again, it's not your fault, but you can walk or park your car a little bit further. There are other societal factors like policies, and this is governmental, whether there are ads for foods, the packaging of food products, the design of food products. These are beyond your influence, but you can still learn more and make better options by not following the wrong kind of packaging, not following a wrong food claim. So ask, don't hesitate to ask, because this will really have a great impact on your weight. There are other social norms. Some communities view fat people or overweight people as the healthy people. Again, you have to really know where you fit and try to overcome these norms if you were overweight. Some parents raise their children to wipe up their plate, finish their plate. That's fine. This, you cannot change it, but maybe you can put less in your plate so you will be able to wipe up your plate. So it's the environment, it's the gene that will help you really determine what type of diet. If you open up, talk to your dietitian, she or he will help you. People with genetic makeup that really make them overweight, choose the Mediterranean diet. Thank you and hope to see you in other episodes.